Oh my goodness, he's flexing on him, dude. He's close.
Well, cue the circus music. Because that whole Iowa team, we got the daggone circus in
Dude,
town.
I love that they're embracing it. All right, folks, welcome back to PEG Wrestling. We are here with our annual award show.
About time.
One time a year.
About time.
We're doing this.
Didn't the last time we have it, we had Drew with ketchup in his mouth?
Mm-hmm.
And, what the heck?
Things got a little crazy.
Oh, he was imitating, the 197 pit wrestler. In his
Bonacorsi.
Bonacorsi in his...
It wasn't pretty. I was a little ugly.
I knew it was going to be ugly. Had to get there and just wrestle my style and came away with the victory. Glory to God.
It wasn't ugly, was it?
It was a little ugly.
We're going to get into it.
Post-championship.
Nico, we got all kinds of awards. We have about 32 different awards.
Blood
But
running down.
before we get into it, we got to give a shout out to Anthony Fernandez.
All right.
Okay, and Miramar Wrestling, baby. They sent us shirts.
Well, I would
Give
have
them a shout out.
I would have worn mine too, except I got this for Christmas. Gotta wear it.
Wearing a
Gotta
Christmas
wear it.
present.
Okay.
Anthony, hey, shout out Miramar Wrestling, baby.
Wow.
That's right.
You got
and Anthony Fernandez. So, appreciate the shirts.
You have a big announcement coming too, or don't we? Why there's
big announcement coming, a new show starting. We're gonna bring them on at the end of the show.
Whoa.
But yeah, before we get into it, some
All right.
things. Okay,
All right.
these are our 2023 awards. So these are things that happened in the calendar year 2023, which includes last year's NCAA finals. All right. Some things that happened last year before we get into it, and some awards that we've already
There's a
given
lot
out.
that happened.
Yanni became a four-timer. So shout out to Yanni. Not specifically an award, but awards that we have already given out. Most interesting coach in sports winner, Tom Brands. Congratulations to Tom Brands. Won already. We named him previously.
Okay, I'm on board with that one.
And also the most valuable purchaser award, our MVP, Sean Bourmet. So we already a couple awards we're already giving out, folks.
That's buy us.
But hey,
how do you buy one of them there
All right.
championships?
yeah. Well, you got a couple. I got a couple. First of all, the most relevant, the biggest Puss award.
Ooh.
Tom Brands named him.
Ooh.
If you've seen the video, watch it here, folks.
Hey, Swab, why don't you go cry about it, you big puss? You big puss.
What?
Congratulations, Doug Schwab. Apparently, he's the biggest Puss awards.
Oh my!
Tom Brands. Did you see the video?
No, I missed all this.
What?
I didn't see that.
Okay,
Wow.
Cut the recording. I gotta show you. Well,
Oh,
wow. Tom came in and officially gave us an
wow.
award.
Oh my goodness.
And Mr.
Who
Schwab.
was the Iowa wrestler there?
Mrs. Schwab, I don't know, but Mr. Schwab not happy.
Oh my
Her
goodness.
husband, Tom's calling out her husband. Let's go, baby. But
Oh my goodness. Wow. What in the world is happening in our sport?
what's going on in Iowa? We got Gabe Arnold over there smacking butts. We got Tom
I
calling
need-
people out.
Zach, I need this.
We got AJ coming. Oh my goodness, he's flexing on him, dude. He's close.
Well, cue the circus music. Because that whole Iowa team, we got the daggone circus in
Dude, I
town.
love that they're embracing it.
Oh.
They are embracing it.
Obviously.
They're embracing
What in
it.
the world?
Tom Brands
Ouch.
throwing shots
Oh.
at Doug Schwab, baby.
And then
Wow.
I did see the little video where Gabe Arnold spanking the one guy.
Yep.
Oh, come on, Gabe.
Well, we're gonna get into that too.
Think up of your own thing. That's Bo Nichols' thing. Come on now. But he gets up and then he's look. He knows he is a showman, and you know what? This isn't the 1970s and 80s anymore, where, quite frankly, I want to frown upon that stuff. I don't like that stuff, Zach.
Oh, come on.
But
Let your hair down.
you know what? I know the philosophy of sport. You need a good guy and you need a bad guy. And
well, they are
obviously,
embracing it, baby.
Oh my goodness.
They are. They want everybody to know that they are here and they are the bad boys.
Gee.
And my goodness, look at AJ, dude. Look out, bro.
Don't worry about coming and looking for us. We'll be on your front porch.
That's right, baby.
Hey, gone.
They ain't hard to find. I might buy all of Iowa the shirts that say "I ain't hard to find." The old Deion Sanders.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about all that. Whoa. Whoa.
Blew your mind. You gotta keep up with wrestling, dude.
Dude.
Hello.
I know.
Or BG Wrestling.
Well, all I do is work anymore, but go ahead.
All right, that was our Doug Schwab. Congratulations, our first award winner. Moving on. All right, I have some finalists here. Most disappointing end of the year / biggest bust based on the media coverage. Okay, biggest bust of last season based on media coverage and / disappointing end of the year.
Yes.
All right. Get your keys out, folks, and fasten your seatbelts for this episode. Because we are finalists, RBY. Oh, I watched a special on RBY last year. How tough he is. He goes out and loses to Vito.
Bro.
Yikes. Also,
What is
our
that?
other finalist, Spencer Lee, losing to Ramos. All the media coverage of Spencer Lee.
That was the biggest, right?
We're going to give it to Spencer Lee.
Yeah.
Yes, biggest bust based on media coverage. Spencer Lee, close second, RBY.
Locked hands. Able to roll through. Did he catch him under his back? He did.
He's got him. He's got him on his back. And he's looking for the fall. He's looking for the fall. The unthinkable Impulsion. And the king has been knocked off the throne. Ramos knocks off Lee to go to the finals.
Yeah, but as it turned out, as Vito went on and did what he did, world champion, all this, and it kind of saved face for RBY. Let's be honest here.
Well, he saved face. He went and ran off to Mexico.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a close second, but congratulations,
Well,
Spencer.
it's like our freestyle correspondent said. He did that for the money. He did that for the money.
Don't blame him.
Yeah.
Don't blame him.
It seemed like, well, why wouldn't Micic try to make the U.S. team? He's the world champ. He should be able to make the U.S. team.
Yeah.
And it's like Greg said, hey, why would he? He's probably a millionaire over there. They're showering him.
Right.
What country does he wrestle for? I forget. It doesn't matter.
All right, congratulations, Spencer. That might not be the only award you win. You can win multiple awards this year, okay? But we're moving on. Next award, okay? Biggest bluffer fake out of the year of 2023. Now, we have two finalists here. Gable Stevenson and Pops Ferrari. I don't know. That's fake out muscles or not, Pops. And Gabe, I don't know if he's faking out or bluffing or what.
Look, I didn't like the Santa episode. I was off on a rant about that stuff that I give up. I give up on all that stuff. However, I'm not going to make this a rant, but I will say this. The pictures with Pops Ferrari and AJ there.
That's another award I'm handing out.
Oh.
Well, since you're going to
I'll wait till then.
Well, let's name this award. I'll move to that one next since you brought it up. But who is our... I mean, you got to give the biggest fake out of the year to Gable.
I loved what you said in the one, what was it? The BEG Facebook page. Come join us. How'd you say it? Does anyone else find this picture strange? I read that and I started laughing.
All right, well, listen, we'll give that award out, but Gable, you're winning our biggest bluffer fake out of the year. He's snip, snap, flip, flop. We don't know what is going on.
We still
don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about a bluff?
Yeah.
I still don't know what his cards are.
Oh, he's going to that small college. It's what's it called?
Blue Mountain State. Yeah,
that's where he's going.
That's part of the reason he won the biggest fake out of the year.
He faked me
He
out.
bluffed out Santa Wayne. But hey, you brought up the picture, and so we actually had our Cutest Picture of the Year award. I was going to hand out the cutest picture.
Okay. Well, that's got to be in the running.
Well, I don't even have any other finalists because that's ridiculous. Dude. What is going on over there?
Oh my goodness.
What is happening? That's a little weird for what is this, dude? We got sons posing in front of the parents.
Can I just say what a lot of wrestling fans have on their mind? Here's a lot of wrestling fans, maybe just the older ones with me, and maybe it's not a big percentage. Maybe it's just a small percentage. But I'm not the only one that thinks this, Zach. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know what went on in that back room. Let's say you were in some back room with some girl, wherever, and this whole mess started up, and then in the end, the case got dropped. Okay? I as your father, would be watching you because I want to see your reaction. You tell me everything out of your actions. Now, if you're over there sitting,
we have an example of that.
I am innocent of these charges. I am innocent of these charges. Now, you just put yourself in, say AJ is 100% innocent. This was some vindictive girl that was out to whack job out to get some guy.
Which it could be. I'll give you a story.
It could be. She got everything she wanted because she's pretty, and then finally someone kind of said, flipped her off or something that made her mad, and who knows? However, if that was you, wouldn't you be telling? I'd be so angry. My reactions would be, I'm angered by this.
You would be mad at me.
I would be. No, I'm in AJ's shoes. I'm angry that she's out, so angry. I'm telling the world about every detail of this.
He probably legally can't.
Instance. What do you mean legally? It was dropped. It was not like it was a settlement. And the thing is as the dad, now I'm in the dad of AJ's. Mm-hmm. Okay, I already know you did something wrong because I can tell you would be angry and telling the world.
Hold on.
What?
You don't know I did something wrong. And here is an exact example.
Okay, you're right. Not 100%.
And talking about, this thing happened. This exact scenario happened. Do you recall? When I was in high school, big superstar, okay, remember? I was dating, I'm not going to name names.
Right.
But I was dating a girl.
That's right.
And I was breaking up with her. And remember, I was accused of flattening her tires.
Yeah. Oh.
Remember? And she said she was scared of me and everything. And apparently,
that's right.
By the way, she said I did it in the middle of
you kind of put me in my
parking lot.
Here.
Anyway, to your point, you said you got to see their reaction. Well, okay. You know, I was like, dude, that's ridiculous. Had nothing to do with none of this. And you demanded I go over and apologize to this girl, whether I did it or not. And
I thought it had
up to this point. She said she was scared of me now. Remember?
Yes, and I thought
you remember
it had
what
to have
happened?
some substance to it.
And you remember what happened when I showed up to make that apology?
Yeah. Let me finish.
The girl who was super
okay,
scared
Zach,
of me came running, jumping up in my arms.
Her parents are standing there. Okay, Zach, I want to hear an apology out of you, son, right now. I forget her name. Missy, I'm sorry. She comes running over to you and drapes her arms around you. And at that moment, I thought, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We just got it bad.
So maybe AJ was not in the wrong.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Although I would still think he'd be very vocal about the whole affair or the whole instance, every word that was said and everything.
He ain't got time for that, dude. He ain't got time to be talking about it. It's over. He's got championships to win. He's got Brooks to break.
Well, for us old timers, that little piece of doubt still remains there, and I hope he is completely innocent. All I know, forget all that. Let's get back to wrestling, and he's wrestling.
Okay. All right. He is wrestling, and I'm excited about that. And he's going to be a bully on the mat. But moving on to our next award, okay? Because he didn't exactly wrestle this year, but we did have some bullies. Our biggest bully of the year goes to Tyler Beat 'em Up Bully Burger. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
The hot dog burger. Yeah.
Bam!
Covered in blood. And
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear what's going on there.
they just showed it on the Jumbotron in the arena, and that's what that...
Right?
I was the most
hot dog
over that. Yeah. Messing
Tyler
with ours.
Burger.
You guys
Hot dog of the year.
messing with our Zane. Who do you think you are, Tyler Hot Dog Burger?
All right. Congratulations,
Actually,
Tyler.
ever since then, he's the
He's
weird
cooled
thing
off
is-
a little bit.
Yeah, and the other wrestlers, they're all friends. I mean, he's out to win too.
Okay.
I got to give it to him.
All right. Next award actually is for the upcoming year. Who's in for the biggest spanking? From what they did this season, who's now in for the biggest spanking next year as a result of what they did this year?
Wow. I take it you put some thought into this.
Yeah, I did. We all saw Gabe Arnold spanking that Nebraska wrestler. And you think, oh, it's gonna that Nebraska. No. Here's bad news, dude. You know who's in for the biggest spanking? Gabe Arnold from Carter. Cause oh my goodness, dude, you think Carter ain't watching this just getting fueled up? This young boy Gabe coming in calling him out. You're Carter Hopstarachi, dude.
Gabe,
yikes, Gabe, look out.
Gabe is no dummy. He knows how to make money. This builds the interest. He's got the hard part to go. The hard part is when he does get spanked. And then all of a sudden in the post-match interview, we'll be all humble again. I learned a lot from that match. And,
I hope not.
I'll be back. Where's the spankings? Where's all the... Hey, we love the theatrics. So I say our sport could use it.
I cannot wait for
Yeah.
Actually,
come on,
now,
Iowa. You're
we're
the
gonna
bad
go-
guys. Embrace it.
That's right, and we'll take that. Congratulations, Gabe. You set yourself up for also another award winner, most anticipated match coming up in 2024. Who is it? There's two obvious ones here.
Well, I mean, to me,
Gabe and Cardinal, Brooks and AJ.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's it, dude. That's those
true.
two matches.
That's true.
Cannot wait. I mean, I'm taking
Some people would
days.
say Fix and Vito again, but I don't.
No.
I don't see it. No, it's them too. Bam.
And it's not close, dude.
It's
All right.
Not even close. Now listen to this. This is all going to happen. What is it? February 9th or something? Iowa at Penn State. You talk about huge. A huge night. And even us Penn State fans would be a little nervous because let's be honest, both Gabe and AJ are very good wrestlers.
Yeah.
However, the one thing we kind of learned from this was we seen Anthony go out and get this big lead at the Soldier Salute, and he's wrestling like the guy ranked 16th, and he ends up winning 16-15. Okay, because he ran out of gas, because he's sucking all that weight down. Now, Zach, whenever I lose about 5 pounds, I know I don't have the same energy. And AJ sucked all this weight down. AJ, Brooks is going to be bringing it the whole match, bringing it.
All right.
And oh, wow, this looks pretty close in the first period. Okay, first period. I'm telling you, this is going to be. I called it 7-2. Brooks.
All
Yep.
right.
I'm calling it 7-2. He gets a takedown in the firk period, and he gets one late.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we'll find out. I cannot wait. Talk about stamina and youth, and how about old? How about our oldest wrestler award winner for this past year? Do you have any nominees?
Go ahead.
Congratulations, Austin O'Connor. You get it? Austin Old Man Connor. I mean, seriously, was he's 35 against Levi in the finals?
Well, that's true.
Oh my goodness, dude! Austin Old Man Connor.
Yeah. We can see grays in his hair.
He
and
retired.
here comes this high school kid. And, yeah.
All right.
Although, usually I'm thinking of Iowa guys when I think of old guys. They're going...
I know. Well, I was gonna.
Isn't
the Bull did he wrestle this year? Was
I noticed the Bull was in
Hot Wife
AJ's corner.
Right? Don't
you know why they did
mention that? Why?
The Bull was in AJ's corner because they want to get AJ used to not winning the championship. That's what they're. Yes.
Shots.
Yeah, that's
All
what.
right,
I mean, underachieving. Yes, all that stuff. Hey, look. This is going to be so fun. Or it could be one of the most painful things ever.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm just going to say, I don't know. Do I have the guts to come on and do an episode?
We're going
things
live,
don't
baby.
go
Yes.
that way. Oh, no.
That'll be our most watched episode. All right. Congratulations, Austin O'Connor. Moving on, our Strongest Mom of the Year award. Any idea who this would be?
Oh. Well, I mean, first thoughts, everything goes to Spencer's mom.
Spencer's! Crushed glasses in her hands, dude.
Spencer Lee's mom, Kathy, an alternate for the U.S. Olympic judo team, and her glasses did not survive that match.
Oh.
And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate to see, but this is what happens here, Jim.
Yeah,
There's so much at stake here.
Oh, the memories
parents are just as
last
engaged.
a lifetime. They last a lifetime.
And that's a tough moment for the Lee family.
Unbelievable strength, dude.
Videos of her taking Spencer down,
Wow.
throwing a figure 4 on him or something, and yeah, apparently she was good at that.
Good stuff, dude. The highlight of the year. Probably the most watched video of the year.
Wow.
Probably her. All right.
I will say this. That woman's got intensity. There's no doubt.
I wonder where Spencer gets his hand strength from.
Wow.
All right. Next award, most talk without no walk.
Ooh, man, there's a lot of guys that can fit in this. But who'd you think of?
I had to give it to AJ Ferrari, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on, dude. Now he finally did just get on the mat.
Well, you could say Stevenson.
How did I forget about Stevenson? No, it's not AJ. It is Stevenson, a 2-time PEG Wrestling Award winner now.
Yeah.
Gable Stevenson, he's racking up trophies. He might not be racking them up on the mat no more, but he's racking them up in the studio in the PEG. All right, moving on, baby. Coldest Coach of the Year.
Ooh, I don't know. What you just showed me with Tom Ryan, did you show that back here? Yeah. Did you show that clip back here?
Yeah, well, Tom Brands?
Or Tom Brands, yes.
Yeah, that was cold. That was cold. But it wasn't as cold as Kevin Dresser when he was undressed by Tom. Congratulations, Kevin Dresser. Not cold because he didn't have any clothes on. There's where the dresser full of Kevin's clothes went. Shirt, pants, socks, shoes, and the underwear. Kevin Dresser was undressed by Tom Brands. And a coaching absolute clinic. Tom undressed him. Congratulations, Kevin Dresser. He has since found his clothes again.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I only
back on track.
I only have one award, and that is, it's a tie between the coach with the biggest balls this year.
Okay.
I'm giving it to Dresser. He came back. Yep, he got schooled. He got embarrassed. It was the whole thing. I'm thinking, what in the world? This guy's probably too old. He needs to retire or something. He comes back and shows everyone. He wins the CKLV. Then he wins the collegiate duels. I mean, and he's out there. By the way,
Warming up. He's warming up.
between Ohio State, Iowa State, and Cornell, the 3 toughest records. So my big balls goes to both Ryan and Dresser. And I'll tell you, Tom Ryan, a lot of people, he takes his Tony Robbins approach, and then he brings in the toughest people. You know what I mean? Come on, let's sit down and have a talk. No, however, Mike Gray, by the way, did have this award because officially Cornell has the toughest schedule, in my opinion. If you want to wrestle it, instead of just giving away.
Oh, he lost the award right at the end of
Yeah, just giving away dual wins.
Yeah, I didn't. No one like that. But
That did not look
there's some
good.
confusing things going on over there at Cornell.
I know. The whole
going on?
thing.
Some
the
weird
fact
stuff
is,
going
we've
on.
seen the ref say concussion protocol, and then we've seen it 15 seconds while Mike Gray's watching. That's another thing. We're talking Cornell. A lot of smart people over there. What, you're going to put up with that, Mike? 15 seconds to evaluate my star wrestler here? Anyway.
Well, you kind of reminded me of another award that I'll bounce to. Let me find it here.
Let's
go. Where is it? The best training staff award. Who's that go to?
Well, not Cornell.
Best medical staff.
Not Cornell.
Not Cornell. Everybody but Cornell. wins best mental staff. Congratulations. Let's follow the protocols over there.
Maybe there was no concussion, but 15 seconds? Wow, they're good over there. They are really good.
Yeah, well, so maybe they do win best. I don't know. What's going on? All right, moving on. Who won best bet of the year?
I don't know.
I do. Nelson Brands. Oh. Nelson Brands best bet of the year. And Nelson, we have a show for you. I already have a title. It's called Bet Your Brands. I got a show for you on BG Sports. Bet Your Brands. You come on here. He said pick the Iowa under.
You know,
and they're under every game in football.
I heard when my wolf went off, and I heard from all these places, oh, Nelson's done. I'm done. Thanks, Iowa, for the years and all the announcement. I'll make a bet myself. You know, this whole emergency medical year that he previously talked about, I'll bet you that he actually will see Nelson Brands again. I bet you we see Nelson Brands next year. And all this talk, he was, I'm going to just say it, Nelson, you were a little kind of acting a little, thank you, Iowa. You'll be back, dude. You'll miss it. You'll be watching this going on this year, and you'll be so missing it that he'll be back filing for his emergency medical year, and he'll probably get it.
Bring him back. Bet on Brands. And if you don't come back, bet your Brands on BEG Sports. You're welcome, Nelson. All right, moving on. Biggest beef of the year. Okay, we had a lot of beef going on. But
by the way, Tom Brands calling someone that with your schedule, Tom, please.
All right. Well, you forgot your prep work this week. You didn't watch the highlights before the show.
I know. That blew me away.
That did not win biggest beef of the year, though. That award goes to Christian Piles and Pat Minio. The Twitter fingers beef. Remember that? We have Piles and Minio going back and forth, bang, bang, on Twitter. And they are officially our award winners.
Wow.
By the way, all these award winners, email us your size and address. You're getting a BG shirt if you want it. These are kind of, you might not want them. But congratulations, Pat and Christian. Okay. Maybe a serious one. Best prediction of the year that you had. Okay?
That I had?
Yeah. Now, 3 predictions you made, and then they came true. 1, Spencer Lee will lose.
Okay, that was probably the best.
2, AJ will go to Iowa. 3, Gomez will go to Michigan. All way ahead of par.
That's true. I got a couple more. AJ will not win a title this year. I got that one.
Okay.
And Gabe Arnold's will absolutely get his shirt pulled. He's going because it's just too predictable. However, with this Soldier Salute coming up, which I'll give a little props to Soldier Salute, it seems to be a little bit tougher than it was last year. Still, a lot of teams just sending their backups, but there's some good wrestlers there. But some of the great matchups, we're going to see Kennedy and Caliendo. I'm interested to see how that goes.
Yeah,
because and actually we'll see Panera Johnson against Franek. And, you know, Franek's sitting there at the number 2 seed.
Yeah, he is, baby.
What? The 2 seed with Peyton Robb and Teamer out there, you're going to put – what did Franek ever do to get the I don't get that. Oh, well, Peyton Robb lost. Okay, and then we'll see – I seen Voinovich already lost. I was thinking, okay, I want to see Anthony against Voinovich again. Remember, Anthony only won by 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
But then Voinovich loses in the semis. So we're not going to see that one. And, yeah, there's some good matchups I'm anxious to see at this.
Happening now, baby.
Yep.
All right, well, we're going to award that one, Spencer, your prediction for Spencer to lose. Because when you made that prediction, no one in their right mind thought that was going to happen.
Well, that was the Penn State in me hoping that he'd lose.
And I'm literally having trouble sleeping.
And you know what happens?
Yeah, very easy to get complacent. How many people have done it 4 times?
And here comes a hungry tiger.
Bam!
Spencer Lee's going to lose this year. But no, really, you could see the the warning flags, all the pressure that was put on him. Tom Brand's at the press conferences acting like this is the great. Well, he said it. This is the greatest wrestler of all time, any country, all time. Greatest wrestler ever.
Period.
Oh, no pressure, Tom.
Period.
No pressure. Well, you're a wuss.
All right.
You're a wuss if you can't live up to that, Spencer.
Well, listen, moving on, that reminds me of our next award winner, Best Press Conference of the Year. And that one.
Oh, that's Tom Brand.
Yeah, and specifically, you got to ask the right question.
Ames, Iowa, Iowa City, Iowa. Sorry, man. Thanks. Appreciate everything, man. I'm seeing very clear. My temper is intact. The questions that are being asked should be different. So you ask me a question about how it goes. It's the wrong question. You're asking the wrong guy. No one is asking the right questions. No one. Is the question that should be asked isn't these superficial questions. No one's asking the right questions to the right people. You're asking the wrong questions to the wrong people.
Well, right? No, I guess it's actually the question you asked Kale. That was actually a great.
Well, that was our next one, but Tom Brand's officially our best press conference winner with the A-Tom Bomb. Remember, I did the A-Tom Bomb reaction. Best interview answer award winner does go to Kale. Kale's on the board with a BEG award. Best answer to an interview question.
I think wrestling is the world's oldest sport, right? I mean, you look up what's the world's oldest sport on Google, and it's going to say wrestling, maybe boxing, and so with that being said, I think those are just things we have to embrace. I think and celebrate. Wrestling's a tough sport, right? Like right now, we just changed some rules where they're trying to eliminate mat wrestling, essentially, where that's who we are. That's what we do. Why? Because it's hard to get off the bottom. Because somebody's grabbing your ankle, you can't get up. I don't think anyone in here would admit, or you shouldn't admit, that you can't get up off the bottom because somebody's grabbing your ankle, right? So instead of just embracing that, hey, wrestling's tough, I think we should have less rules, not more, right? Say there's no stalling at all. The people out here in Rec Hall they would enjoy that. Like if you choose to drop down in the fetal position on bottom, that'd be fun. So I think there's a lot of things as a sport we could do to grow the sport. I think the first thing is just to embrace who we are, right? What are our core values? If our rules don't support our core values and what we stand for, and I think it's my responsibility to get up off the bottom. That's what life teaches you, right? You get knocked down, you get back up. You don't wait. When Jacob or whoever it was that was wrestling an angel in the Bible, there wasn't a stalemate, or there wasn't a, hey, blow the whistle and this guy's stalling back on your feet. You wrestle. So I think the more we really celebrate what the core values of wrestling are, I think this sport will continue to grow.
His response to my media question.
Yes.
So all of these you can find on BEG Wrestling
Very
channel.
deep. And the more I think about, what if there was no stalling? Guy wants to lay there, let him.
Yeah,
I kind of start to
like it.
I kind of start to like it.
I know, dude.
It's not going to be the best for some of the fans. This guy's going to just try to not get majored or try to not get teched, and he's going to just lay there. Well, let him up.
All right. How about what is the best match of 2023? The best single wrestling match of 2023. Do any come to your mind? I had one come to my mind instantly.
Well, O'Toole and Carr, obviously, but I can't even say that for certain right now because I'm not sure. There are so many.
There were. I'm sure I'm forgetting. But I had to give my award to the 157-pound NCAA quarterfinal, Levi and Andonian.
And now Haynes looking for a fall.
Okay.
That was.
Levi was down 6-1, technically 7-1 with the riding time after the first period. 7-6 after the second, and ends up decking Andonian in the third to go to the NCAA finals.
Yeah.
But how would you not give it to the Ramos Lee match? But that's what everyone was.
Actually, I think that was in the quarters that he beat Andonian.
It was his quarterfinals.
Yeah. Then he went on to beat Peyton Robb in the semis.
I said to go on to the finals, but anyway. All right, but Lee and Ramos there, obviously. Biggest surprise of the year, though, I actually have Pat Glory. Right? Or Vito. Who would you give it to?
I would say Vito.
Vito, biggest surprise?
I think so. I mean, that took all of us by. It kind of shocked all of us.
Well, it's either between Vito and...
It wasn't just the NCAA championship and then he went on to the world and won that.
I agree.
Quite frankly, won it going away.
Yeah, we got to give it to Vito.
That's the fastest I've ever seen a wrestler.
Vito, biggest surprise of this year. Yeah.
Wow.
And then, even more surprising, then he goes in the end of the year, loses.
Yeah. What
in the world?
It's been our year so far. That's been this season. You don't know what to expect. So, I say I'll be nervous for that Iowa match because of the way this season's going. Could AJ beat Brooks? Obviously, the dude is very athletic and fit and all that stuff.
Good.
Heck, we seen Brooks lose just last year.
I know.
Or could Arnold beat? That is hard to.
Yeah,
I can't. I don't know. But it's gonna be enjoyable, ain't it?
All right, congrats, Vito, on the board. He might have won one earlier, but all right, a serious one here. Comeback Wrestler of the Year. No brainer, right? Peyton Robb.
Yeah.
Peyton Robb almost died.
Yeah.
Almost died, and now he's back, and he might win a championship.
Absolutely.
Peyton Robb on the board, BEG Award.
Yeah.
That rhymes. I like saying that.
Yeah.
All right. We already did Cutest Picture. How about Best New Wrestling Podcast? Congratulations.
Let me think.
Clash of Combat. Psych! Psych, it's us! What'd you think? What'd you think we're going to give? What?
I don't know, man.
Close second Clash.
I don't know. Some weeks it just I'm ready for some I'm ready for these duels.
I'm ready for duels and live reaction.
I'm ready for
That's where we're going to fire up. And also February 2nd in Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got great seats, by the way. Anyway, most passionate wrestling fan in America. Tom Brands. No, this is our Wayne Beaver. Congratulations.
I don't know, man. I know a couple people that I think they're more passionate than me.
Yeah,
but I get pretty wound up when
we should have
when the heat's on.
BEG fan of
that daggone Iowa match, the Michigan match, the Ohio State match, all of them. The Nebraska match, I'm going to be, and I always do the same thing, don't I? I tell the whole family.
Penn State could lose.
Penn State could lose this.
Yeah.
And I mean it every time. And then Kale does the same thing every time. He has them up, and it usually wins going away.
Not this year, baby.
Did you know last year Kale took a one head-to-head against Brands? Kale is now leading
6-5.
by one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kale's up 6-5.
Yeah. And, how big of a party do you think Brands had when Van Ness went down over there? They probably had a siesta over there.
Dude.
I wanted Anthony and Van Ness so bad, Zach.
Yeah, I did too.
I wanted that so bad.
That's
now,
disappointing.
Maybe I'll see K-Zach give him a fight. I don't know if they'll move, maybe David Evans, whether they move him up or not. I don't know. But they're not going to be, Penn State's not going to be weak there. And believe me, Anthony's going to have his hands full. But I just wanted to see, that really broke my heart.
Broke your heart. Broke your heart. All right, moving on. Best new podcast slogan, okay? Finalists here. BEG Wrestling with We Are Here, and Flow Sports with Best Ever, period.
Flow
Sports. Congratulations, Flow Sports. Period.
Period.
They do not have a problem with
one
punctuation over there.
I had this little, me and Piles were going at it. It was a friendly little discussion. We were kind of on the different sides. And one time he made a point, and at the end, he wrote, period. So I think he embraces that, too.
They are standing behind it. Go watch our, I don't know, should I flash in the funny commercial in this episode? Who knows?
Yeah.
Go watch our... Hey, but that, you might have saw that, but that did not win our next award for Best Wrestling Commercial of the Year. I know. Do you remember our Med Klein pillow commercial? Folks, I'll show it to you. It's about a minute 30 right here. Did wrestling give you a bad shoulder? Now you're having trouble sleeping at night. Tired of dealing with the constant pressure on your shoulders? Well, if you're in the 125-pound bracket this weekend, you will soon enough. But don't worry, the solution is here. Let me introduce you to the Med Klein pillow, made specifically to take the pressure off of your shoulders. I mean, just look at this. Just put your arms right through the hole. Designed by Dr. Carl Medler, a medical professor at UCSD. So no matter what's on your mind, the weight won't be on your shoulders at night anymore.
I have a bad shoulder and acid reflux. The Med Klein pillows give me the best sleep of my life. I used to wake up acid refluxing all over the place, but not anymore.
Dom Sands. Yeah, that's right, mate. Are you sure you're not Tom Brands? I have no idea who that is. What are you doing in Pennsylvania? Are your shoulders bad from dragging Pennsylvania wrestlers to Iowa? Look, I'm just here because I got a lot of pressure, okay? And the Med Klein pillow, it helps me sleep at night. But we got a lot of work to do.
I mean, we have a lot of work to do.
So go to medklein.com now to start improving your sleep and improving your life. And exclusively now, folks, help improve Iowa wrestling by entering promo code Iowa at checkout to pay double our standard price. Proceeds will help support recruiting Pennsylvania wrestlers to Iowa University. BEG Wrestling. Like and subscribe. There, remember? Dom Sands. Med
Oh, that's right.
And you can help support Iowa wrestling by
that's
buying a Med Klein pillow and entering promo code Iowa to pay double at checkout.
Yeah, Gabe Arnold, you'll want to pay attention to this because them shoulders are going to be hurting. You want to get your sleep. These things work, okay?
All right, I got some more. Yeah, they do
Wait till
work.
Carter gets a hold of that arm and starts wrenching on that arm. Yeah, going, you want to spank somebody? Come on.
For the
come on,
he did
Gabe.
win our biggest spanking award.
Yeah.
Maybe he does need to watch the Med Klein commercial. Oh, my
Wow.
goodness. Moving on, our best post-match interview of the year. I'll show the start of our episode and the Bonacorsi clip. Congratulations, Nico Bonacorsi.
I knew it was going to be ugly. Had to get there and just wrestle my style and came away with the victory. Glory to God.
It wasn't ugly, was it?
It was a little ugly.
Boy,
Glory made a
was
run.
A close second.
Yeah.
We did it. They like to give me all the credit, but it's not possible without a community around me. Man, I have so many people to thank. I can't thank them all in this one video. But thank you, everyone. You know who you are. Thank you. Thank you so much. You all made this possible. Thank you.
Contrast this night a year ago with this moment right now.
Yeah, walking off the stage, taking second is the worst feeling in the world. I just wanted to come out here and prove to everybody that I can do it. And that Pat Glory is a national champion. And I can truly say that we did it.
Glory made the run there. I just want to tell everybody how much I really appreciate everything you did.
And what was Bonacorsi's? It wasn't pretty. He got blood all over his. It wasn't pretty.
Blood in his teeth. It wasn't pretty.
It wasn't pretty.
Hair. Yeah, old Bonacorsi.
All right. How about this award? Our social media superstar wrestler of the year. We have a lot of wrestlers on social media.
That's true. I mean,
this is not necessarily.
Bartlett's kind of making a bid run for that, but He's not the only social media guy. It's
Who?
RBY Bartlett. Bo Bartlett's big on social media.
Bassett or
Bartlett? Bo Bartlett. Oh, Bassett too. Bassett's on.
I gave it to Bassett. Dude.
Yeah, he's all. That's true.
I gave it to
he's
Bo
all
Bassett.
over.
Yeah, you got me. I'm thinking Bartlett. Did I get the name wrong? No.
By the way, they gave Angelo Ferrari the pound-for-pound wrestler of the year. Flo and somebody. Okay.
Wow.
And my take on that was, well, would he wrestle about twice?
Yeah, I know. What?
What?
Come on.
Well, how do you not give this to? I can name a couple names here, but one would be Bo Bassett. I mean, the only loss I remember in how long is at Who's Number One when he wrestled a guy 10 pounds more than him.
Yeah.
Just for the experience of it. I really like that about Bassett.
I'll tell you this.
He's not afraid to take a loss. And every time I'm watching him, the more he reminds me of Cole Lott. And oh my goodness.
The only concerning thing here with winning this award, congratulations, Bo Bassett. However, we've seen this before, Spencer. We've seen this RBY, all the hype build up. Don't set yourself up for failure, Bo. You are setting yourself up for failure.
Well,
but that's what you do. If you're a dog, you don't care about the lights.
You have to admit, he's kind of a rare bird.
I know. I would agree.
Not every kid I see resembles this. Like, he seems to be one of a kind.
Almost as talented on the camera as he is on the mat.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. All right, a couple female wrestling awards, all right?
Okay.
Who would you give as the most intimidating female wrestler of 2023?
Wow. Wow. Man, that's tough because we have a handful that really stand above all the rest. Who do you got?
I have Adeline Gray, most intimidating female wrestler.
Yeah, she was one of the names. Although, yeah, the way...
Anyone else? Any other names you'd throw out there?
I'll go with Gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This episode is kind of off the rails here. This is... People are going to hate me after this, dude. All right. How about most boring person in wrestling? No brainer.
Oh, you're going to say Kale.
It's not even close.
How can you say that after the question and answer he gave you?
That's the only thing I've gotten in years.
That's all you need when you lay a big bomb down. That should do him.
That was a free interview, so thank you, Kale. But, okay. All right. Best impersonation of 2023. Our finalists. You, as Spencer Lee's mom.
Survived that match.
Never had a chance against O'Connor.
And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate to see, but this is what happens here, Jerry.
Yeah,
There's so much at stake here.
The memories
parents are just as
last a
engaged.
lifetime. They last a lifetime.
And that's a tough moment for the Lee family.
Smashing glasses. Remember that?
That was pathetic.
That might have been our top.
That was pathetic.
Or
Baz the Santa job.
Or me as Christian Piles.
We gotta do this thing here.
Like, I love Ben.
All right. Now you got me mad.
All right, boys. Bring it in here. Bring it in here. Now, as we all know, BEG Wrestling is here. Okay? And they're putting out some quality stuff. So we need to do something to spice it up. We here at Flow, we need to remind people that we are the only. No, that we are the best wrestling content out there. We need a rebrand, all right? We need a new slogan. All right, I want everyone to take a couple days and think about it and come back to me with your best ideas.
You're gonna kill him.
All right, what do you guys got? Christian, I think I got it. One word. Period. Period? Period? Period. Well, people probably already assume that there's a period at the end already. But maybe if we spelled it out for them. Well, people might think there's a comma. I think I like it. That's right. I think I like it a lot. Oh, I know. Period. Ever. A +1 exclamation point. No, I think We got it. Flow Sports. The best wrestling content, period. Period. Brilliant. That's brilliant.
Should we say a little prayer that we don't lose the stream? No, I'm just kidding, Flo.
We have some.
Oh,
pretty
that
good.
Was,
Pretty good.
That's you.
Also,
That's you.
all right. Well, I was gonna give it to you, but also, you know, Copper Boy and Moonshine Man.
Y'all hear they're calling us on them Iowa firms?
What's that, boy?
Copper Boy and Moonshine Man.
Who they think about my shine?
I don't know. Well, you want to show them what we do to people who hate on BEG wrestling? Let's show it to them. Yeah!
25 grand to the first Nittany Lion to land a Hawkeye. This is BEG Wrestling, not him. We are here! And I don't have
That's
an
true.
award for that, but maybe
we never even showed that little clip.
Yeah, we have it on the YouTube. That's only on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only on the Facebook.
He
We'll
made
show
me
that at
do
the
that.
end. Oh, we
And
gotta bring Drew in too.
I had to step in and say, no. In fact, you're gonna have a hard time getting me be Santa or anything else.
You're done. You're done playing games. All right. And final two awards here. Biggest Hater of the Year award. That's also pretty much a no-brainer. Jacob. Consistently hated on our material.
Oh,
Remember him?
yes.
Consistent with his hate.
I haven't seen him for a couple episodes.
I haven't heard from him after he said this was the most honest episode. I think he might have came over to our side now. Maybe he's not even a hater.
I don't know. That
We'll find some new ones. We'll get some new ones, baby. Maybe Pasparari can win. And finally, before we bring on Drew to promote, and we're going to do a little talk about Bo.
Casual Fan Drew.
That's right. New show starting, folks, and we're not talking about Bet on Brands.
Wow.
Who would you say, and I don't have a name here, you're going to have to name this. Who wins our BEG Wrestling Fan of the Year?
Well, it's a tie for me between, I won't even say last names in case they don't want me to, Kevin and Terry, who are such big contributors on our Facebook page, and both of them, absolutely love them both.
We have a lot of people.
Very passionate wrestling fans. And Terry, he sets me straight sometimes. I got to give him. I never thought I'd like an Iowa guy so much, but Terry's not arrogant. He'll hit you right between the eyes with the truth once in a while.
Yeah.
You know, come on, Terry. Come on, Terry.
Yeah, I mean,
let me go on my little dream ride here. But yeah, that's my two biggest. But there's so many. There's so many that
I know.
I want to make it tied
Anthony
between
Fernandez, Greg Moore. I mean, yeah,
Greg Moore.
Yeah, dude, we got a lot.
There's. Like
I mean, we just this is our first year.
Yeah,
we started
15.
in January. End of January was our first episode.
And the fact I hated that you even managed that because there's some fans
we're gonna
absolutely love and actually want to give a shout out to that I now didn't mention.
Well, this is you said you're not preparing for this episode. Daggone it!
I know.
Daggone it!
I know.
We're a year in, baby. Bo Nickal's got a fight coming up, folks. Okay, and we got a new show starting, and we're gonna bring him on, and we're gonna break down Bo Nickal, folks, in a way that you have not heard before.
That's happened.
Let's do it, baby. We'll be back. We are here with Drew,
Casual Fan Drew.
Hey,
formerly
been a while.
Formerly known as Casual Fan Drew.
About time you were joining us.
Yeah, I've been kind of bored. I figured I'd dust off the old mic and hit back up on the table.
Yes, been on the show before, did our Nico Bonacorsi impression.
Yep, catch up.
You saw earlier, but new show coming here on BG Sports.
Yes.
It's going to be Drew's Digs or something like that.
Yeah, something. We'll figure something out, but no one's safe. That's the same thing. That hasn't changed. That's
No
the
one's
same
safe.
No one's safe. No sport. Nothing. All off limits.
Well, that's if we know
Okay.
you.
Well,
he ain't lying, is he?
He's not lying. And you want to talk about Bo Nickel has a fight coming up. We're going to talk about Bo Nickel. You want to give your breakdown on Bo Nickel?
Now, wait. Is this a sampling of what this podcast is going to be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with UFC. I'm going to talk football. In respect to BEG wrestling, won't do wrestling, don't know wrestling. Okay. So, I mean, who's going to watch that? Yeah, we're just going to do pretty much anything with a ball, bat, or a fist. It's going to be discussed out of my mouth.
Wow.
Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Okay?
A lot of body
I'm
parts.
sure you'll be just spending episode after episode complimenting people.
Yep, when it's deserved. Well, listen, speaking of complimenting, Bo Nickel.
Yeah?
Boring Bo.
Whoa! What?
Wow. Well, he had one match, and now he's supposed to fight UFC 300, biggest UFC fight of all time. They're saying this is what they're this is the 300. I mean, this card is going to be stacked, and he's supposed to fight Cody Burnage. And he's like a minus 2,000 favorite. Wow. I can't wait to watch. Good one, UFC. How about you just get rid of it? Because you know what? This train is going to get derailed or it's going to take off. He's 27 years old. When did he graduate college? Last year?
No.
2
years ago.
Yeah.
You know, that brought me, I just was thinking real quick. You know, these people say, these are kids. These are mid-20s adults.
Yeah, they're not kids
It's
no more.
not kids anymore.
Yeah.
But my thing is, Bo, he's wasting too much time. He won his last fight off of that guy. I think he checked me out at Wise Markets. Val Woodburn he beat. I saw that guy. I mean, that's how good that guy was. He beat him and then says, "Oh, I'm going to have a kid and go hunting for a year and so." Dude, you need to fight. You fought 40 seconds in that fight.
point.
You 40 seconds. You didn't even break a sweat. And then you're going to take a year off? Would you break a leg like Connor or something? Like, dude, you need to get back in that ring because one loss, the pressure on Bo is huge right now. He cannot lose.
That's true. How the thing is all of us, or a lot of people, not all of us, a lot of people think, wow, Bo looks the part. We're talking about a future UFC champ here.
They're building
and
him
then
yeah, they are.
You coming down the road, you made a video to us.
Yeah.
What was it you were saying?
I don't think he's a fighter yet. I can't call him a fighter. You know why? Because he hasn't been hit yet. Okay, he hasn't been pushed up against a cage, been clinched up, had knee to his gut. He hasn't been. These guys are afraid of Bo. And kudos to Bo. Bo wants the fight. He wants the Chimaido fight. He wants those.
Then
guys.
why is he not getting these fights, dude?
I mean, I know the
They're
UFC
building him up.
They're slow playing it.
I know, but dude, he's
Adam
going to be
was-
30 after. My guess is he fights 300. He should win, although I will be betting Cody Burnage just because the odds are there. Cody had a 3 losing fight streak. He did win his last 2, and he did win his last fight off of a knockout from a slam, which is interesting. It's a fluke to me, though.
Yeah.
So he picked the guy up, he slammed him, he knocked him out. Awesome, right?
That happened with Matt Hughes one time, did
Yes.
that, and
Yeah.
won a title. Yeah.
It's one of those things that it's happening more a little bit often, but it's a fluke win. It's a thing that your head hit perfectly and you're out. You know, so I anticipate Bo going in here, pretty much easy work, but no one cares. No one cares.
We're just waiting for that fight. To me, dude,
we're kind of waiting for.
They're grooming him.
How high is this guy ranked that he's fighting?
He's not.
He's there. You can watch him.
I mean, this guy was another fight away from being out.
Drew, I thought we were going to progress up in the. Like,
I mean, I
they
guess he
really
is.
are slow playing it. They're getting every dime out of this.
Yeah, I mean, he is going up. I mean, the last guy he fought was bagging groceries the week before he fought. So,
yikes.
In a way, UFC may
Sorry,
be
Val.
having the same thoughts that you're having. We might not have a fighter here, but we got a big name that stretches.
They're trying to make him a goal.
But in the end,
yeah,
Bo could prove to be a fighter.
Yeah, and I don't think that division's that good either. The 185. I don't. The guys that are there aren't like, this guy is good. Like the Islam Makhachev, you know, like the Russian guy or whatever, over, you know, the younger, what was he, the 135 or 145. That guy has the it factor, right? Every fight, grappling, wrestling. 185, not really.
Well, maybe Bo is that guy in the 185, dude.
Prove me
I
wrong.
mean, maybe that's why they are grooming him. Maybe that's why Joe Rogan had him on his podcast last week. You know?
I don't know. I see you throw him in there against one of these big guys, and it's, hey, you win, you got a title fight or you're number 1 contender. Right? Let's go.
Yeah, but there is levels to it. Don't you need to work up to it?
Yeah.
Well,
you
here's
can't
the
just
part
jump
I don't
right in.
understand, Zach. I thought we'd be getting the 10th ranked guy, the 8th ranked guy at this fight.
No,
Who is holding him back? Because I mean, Bo promotes it. He wants these fights. So what is it? Dana White knows he's not ready.
Hunter Campbell, yeah.
Dana White probably knows. Look, Bo.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I know.
Money. And it's like, hey,
Well, and milking the cow. Yeah, you got to milk the cow for what it is.
That cow's getting just scorched.
I mean, right? Yeah. But seriously, have we seen Bo take a punch in the face?
I haven't.
Has anyone ever seen Bo get
and that's
punched
not
in the
Bo's.
face?
That's not Bo's fault. Hey, kudos, man.
Yeah,
you're doing work.
But until we see it,
Cow's got sore teats.
Yeah. Bo's teats are sore. Just getting milked.
You daggone yanked on, and enough UFC. But that UFC seems to know what they're doing.
Bo go on maternity leave?
He did. He did. Yeah.
We keep saying, dude.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
soft, Bo.
Who?
That's soft.
What?
Maternity leave, Bo?
What? He was trying to be a dad.
I had to dislocate my shoulder to get a day off from work when I had my first kid.
You know, it's like I said,
be a dad or be a dog. One or the other.
Oh, well, it's
That ain't
like
Bo.
It's like he's pro cornhole throwers. You think, oh, look at them guys. Why aren't they great?
Yeah.
Look at them. Yeah, their poor kid is suffering, sitting in a corner with a thumb in his mouth. Nobody loves me. Dad's out in the barn throwing his cornhole, practicing his cornhole. Yeah. Oh, we're so proud of you, Dad. Look, you just abandoned this poor kid.
Hey, my
He's going
dad's
to be a mass
Johnsonville
murderer.
Pro. That's what they're called, the Johnsonville Pro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Four-time
And
Johnson
Bo,
Pro.
now we get a guy, he said, look, I got priorities. My kids first. That's praise that.
No, you got to be that guy.
I'll praise it, but you're just not going to be the greatest fighter of all time.
Can I just say what happens here? He comes back and gets dropped. Okay, not say Cody does it, but let's say Cody does do it. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you go, Bo? What happened there? You looked so dominant in your first 5 matches, and
would you ever watch?
Well, you know, I'm a little rusty. Oh, wonder why you took a year off to go play with the baby and change diapers, dude.
Well, AJ's got that excuse in his back pocket too.
It's already there.
Well, I just started.
What do you want me? I have wrestled competitively.
Yeah, I've been
while.
training MMA. Yeah. Now, you know, it's going to take me a little while, but I will be the king.
No.
I will be the king.
Yeah, prelim king. That's what you are.
Well, you know, you guys bash on Bo. Maybe he is the next big thing. You know,
if you watch this or anyone on Penn State gets out to Bo, prove me wrong. Bo knows best, apparently, right? Bo, I don't think you're all that, buddy. I don't.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Where do those Bo names come from?
I can't believe this. Somehow I feel unclean after them words.
Nickels and dimes. That's his
Whoa.
podcast. Oh, that's his podcast. Nickels and dimes.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Cassar, with Anthony Cassar.
All right.
Yep. See, I see you, Bo. And I don't see you in the ring, so get there.
All right. Hey, that's a little preview of what's coming up on Drew's Digs.
Wow,
you know,
Drew.
we're developing it as we speak. We
No,
have
I'm
directors
sure
and
you're
producers developing.
You know,
Figuring out how to work it.
even when it comes to NFL players and stuff. Like, I can think of a couple Raven players that I kind of like to bash. You probably have some yourself.
Ooh, we bashed it on the Ravens.
Hit a nerve over here,
Yeah,
Zach.
no.
Maybe
Off
Zay
limits.
Jones for not playing this week.
Hit a nerve.
All you
Zay out
fantasy
there.
players. Zay
Lamar,
Jones.
I think they should have Lamar as like a part-time quarterback.
Oh, he is.
Another guy in there.
Part-time running back.
Yeah,
there we go.
Hey, hold on. I got Lamar on my fantasy team. I need a big week, Lamar.
Go get him.
Close
We'll
out
use
this
Lamar for the
championship.
regular
MVP,
season.
2-time MVP after tomorrow. Promise you that.
I also parlayed.
Don't you want your backup to come in for the playoffs? So, okay, Lamar, you did your part. You got us to the playoffs.
Oh, no, Huntley's going to play against the Steelers next week because we won't need Lamar. You already won MVP in the first round bye.
Wow.
Done.
It's true. And check out this parlay I made about a couple months ago. Michigan
Yes.
to win the national championship and the Ravens to win the Super Bowl.
I love them both.
It's a hardball year.
Michigan-
It's the hardball bros.
Michigan did.
You know, they
get-
write stories and stuff.
Michigan got a bad. They did get the short straw, though. They get Alabama first.
I know, but
that's a
listen,
tough-
they're going to beat them.
If they win, they win. To me, if you beat Alabama, I think you beat Texas, and I think you beat
Here's a vision
Washington.
for you. Could you imagine one of the Harbaughs yelling, "What are you, some wuss?" I am blown away. Zach, I am
can't
blown
get over
away.
the Tom Brady
I cannot
video,
get over that. Get out of there!
Jeez, man.
You
Yeah.
gotta be kidding me!
He yelled that at a wrestler or a
He
At a
did.
coach,
Mid-mat.
at the
Oh.
other wrestler's coach.
I like it. You know what? It works because here you are talking about it on
Yeah,
Saturday.
but he used P. He didn't use W.
I like it more. Let's go.
Come on! Come on!
All right. And listen, I got to mention a couple comments. We encouraged comments in our last episode.
All right.
We never really reviewed them. I'm going to rip through. Drew, I want some of your reaction here. Some
Didn't
are
you
good.
have a couple winners?
Yeah, we gave out some winners, some gift
Nice.
cards, and one from Gettysburg. So
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's an inside track if I ever heard one. One from Gettysburg. What, your best buddy?
Well, he
Yeah.
won because
You
he-
saved $50. You
No.
said, "Look, I'll give this to you."
Hey, no shipping. I can just, hey, I can
send
just
this
hand
to you.
deliver it to you.
You give me free $50 for you. Give me my $50.
I'll hand
back.
deliver it to you.
Huh? Wow!
Nothing
Look
like that.
at
Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Oh!
Scam.
But all right, some comments. All right, so we're gonna show some respect to a lot of our fans here. Dino Collins, quote: "Flow is better than BEG Sports. No joke more funny than this."
I love Dino.
Appreciate that, Dino.
Dino
Dino, one of our biggest fans.
Dino Collins.
I've
right
heard
here.
Dino for when I first started on the podcast years ago. I remember the Dino.
Yeah, he's one of
Hey,
our.
by the way,
Dino OG. Let's go.
That's
this
right.
is our 52nd
Okay.
episode.
52.
Okay, and you could say you guys
thought it
make
was
me mad. You
53.
skipped last week, and we did miss a couple weeks, didn't we?
Holidays.
But somehow we managed. This is episode number 52. When's our anniversary?
The end of January.
And
So
we did 52 before the end of January.
we're
Putting them
celebrating.
out.
We're celebrating our 1 year anniversary in Penn State, February 2nd.
Wow.
Against Ohio State. That's right.
Ooh, cold one.
Yeah, I know, right? But didn't really think that one through. Anyway,
True, I'm looking for a way to get out of this.
okay, you can. I bought your ticket. You're locked in,
ticket?
baby.
I don't even have a
we're
coat.
Recording an episode live, dude, before the match. Then we're going into the match. It's going to be unbelievable.
Be a good time.
Folks,
Will you
one of
be
your
filming
minds blown? Come February 2nd, Ohio. Even if you don't have tickets to the match, just come join us for it's
yeah,
college
hang
game
out.
day.
Hey,
Show.
will you be filming as the security guards?
Escort me out.
Get out of here, guys. Hey,
Yeah,
we
I'm
told
wearing
you
a
6
GoPro.
times. Get out.
I'm gonna
Get
wear
out.
I don't know what you're doing with that card table, but nobody sits here. And we want this as the backdrop. You know,
What is this,
people
Troop
walking in.
485? The Boy Scouts over there?
Oh,
Dude, I'll put a Boy Scout sign in case the police walk by.
Gotta sell the cookies. That's all. Or
I'll
the
flop the
popcorn.
Boy Scouts over top to hide it, dude, if the police walk by.
Just do a Make-A-Wish.
I mean, speaking of that, dude, you want to talk about uncomfortable. When I went to that Penn State Media Day, never been in any kind of environment. I
Yeah,
walk
but you
in
took
there with a BG wrestling shirt. Everyone else is like,
Yeah.
who is this? What is he doing? And I sat front center. I was like, baby, let's get in on this.
know.
But
I've been
all
nervous.
right. Hey, how about Charlie and Styles, new subscriber here? Is this what Santa does on his free time, doing a podcast?
Sure.
The inflation's crazy. Santa's got to do a sideline job. Happy holidays, guys.
Hey,
love it.
listen, it's either that or he's breakdancing on that commercial, right? The
Yeah.
John Travolta commercial. is breakdancing.
All right, how about user FQ? If I win the $100 gift card, I'll donate it to the Wounded Iowa Wrestlers Charity. Ooh.
Okay.
Boom.
Boom! Shots. Hey.
By the way,
I want receipts.
Iowa's yearly injury accumulation is about to begin, I believe.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
We're about
that time.
It's about that time.
About that time.
Which one's gonna drop?
Penn State beat them to the bus this year. Hey. All right, EJ Newton, another big fan. What
Yeah.
we got?
Who's hurt from Penn State?
Van Ness out for the
we
year.
we lost Van Ness
Is
for
that the guy that would never lose again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he lost his health.
EJ Newton, so that's the new job you really got, huh? Driving a sleigh, not a truck. Clever, EJ, clever. How about Sean Hardy? Funniest comment, just looking at Santa Wayne cracks me up. This is by far the most interesting wrestling podcast.
Well,
Always look forward to the back and forth. Iowa Tom versus PSU Santa Wayne. Love it, fellas.
Yes.
Thank
That
you
was
from
an awesome,
Delaware.
Yes.
awesome.
Thank you,
because
Sean.
In all seriousness, I didn't like that episode. At the end, I'm thought look at me sitting there ranting about something. I don't want to rant about stuff. Although, with Drew
I'll rant.
going on, you
That's
going
what-
on
that's
about
what that
Bo.
show's for.
Somehow this is kind of fun. Let's do a little ranting.
All right, Frank W.
All right.
'Twas the night before the tourney and all on the mat. Every team will be chasing that big Nittany cat. Some Cowboys, some Hawkeyes, and Tigers around, working all match for that 3-point takedown. On Ramos, on Fix, on Real Woods, acting cool, on Brooks, and on Schultz, on Plot and O'Toole. When it comes to wrestling, it's BEG Wrestling for Life. Oh, here comes Ferrari. Now go quick, hide your wife.
That's unbelievable, dude.
Nice.
Right there. How did that guy not win?
You won. You just won, dude. Frank. Email me, dude. I didn't even read that.
Wow.
That's unbelievable, dude.
Yeah,
You're winning a $100 gift card and a BG. I think I already sent Frank a BG wrestling shirt, but if you didn't, email me. That's unbelievable, dude. Wow.
Who? Hearing the song.
What,
dude?
What fan bases am I thinking of? They always
Gators.
Yeah, that's
Gators. Yeah.
Florida. Isn't that? That's not where we're from.
Speaking of Florida, how about Miramar?
Represent
Miramar. Hey,
Miramar
Wrestling.
Miramar.
Let's go, baby.
It's not PEG if we don't say it wrong, right? It's Miramar.
That's right. That's right.
We're like Key and Peele.
Now, what about
with the
your
names.
podcast? What? You better get these names right.
Yeah. Listen, names, spelling, names. Doesn't matter.
Cares?
Doesn't matter.
Turd Ferguson. That's Jacob. He won our biggest hater of the year. Said,
nice.
Zach Humbug, you should have been an elf. What?
That's right, Turd.
What humbug means.
That's right, Tom.
What does humbug?
Yeah, what is that? Why
I never understood that.
Humbug.
I've seen people say humbug. I don't know.
Is it a German thing?
No, it's sort of like when you kick the bucket.
Hey, listen, if you don't know, you can say you don't know. But no, it's
I don't.
You know, it's like that. One thing.
Well, when I say for Pete's sake,
I like that.
Yeah, you always say that.
Pete's
what does that mean?
I know.
I picked it up off of my mom. For Pete's sake,
Yeah.
a lot of people joke on me with
What's the other one you
supposed
say?
to be-
Something with Josh. What's the Josh one you say?
G Minetti.
No, you say something Joshua.
I don't know.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Baby Brand's here. Big match tonight. Packed gym. Cheerleaders will all be there. Remind me, does the baked potato go in the front or back of my singlet?
Oh, man.
Oh, nice. Hey,
had
if
a
the cheerleaders are there, they're in the front.
I had a coworker one time picked on me about G Minetti.
Yeah.
And he changed it and started using it regularly. Jeremiah.
Yeah.
The bullfrog.
He changed to Cheese Minetti.
Oh.
Cheese
and
Minetti.
sketty.
That's even better.
Cheese and sketty.
Yeah.
All right. How about Lee here? Here comes Santa Wayne. Here comes Santa Wayne. Riding down Santa Wayne Lane. Duck under. Single leg takedowns all on Christmas Day. So hang your singlets and say your prayers because Santa Wayne comes tonight. Pretty good.
Hey, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Honorable mention. Honorable mention, I guess.
Okay. How about Kelly Slater? We've had some females getting on the show,
Nice.
and
Are we sure
I
that
talked about some female
Definitely a
wrestlers,
girl, right? Kelly can be a guy.
Well, they won't be visiting anymore after the language we use in this one.
Can you
Yeah.
confirm or deny that Brands makes recruits eat a T-bone steak cooked in plasma? Because if you don't like tough steak, then you don't like tough wrestling.
Oh,
wow,
That's
dude.
not a girl.
Female-
That's not a girl.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think so? Okay.
Isn't Kelly Slater the surfer? Am I wrong?
Yeah, it is. Wait,
Kelly
I don't
Slater?
know. I don't know, dude.
Kelly, one or two in the chat if you're a male or female.
True.
I don't know.
Real dude. Okay, Steven Starsky.
Yes.
Comment,
I like
competition
it.
entry. I think Cornell's wrestling team has a new training facility. It's called the Bubble Wrap Euphorium.
Yeah.
Keeps their stars nice and cozy for all those imaginary competitions.
Mike Gray.
Ooh, another one here.
Mike Gray. Oh, my. What were you thinking?
New idea for Tom Brands for Iowa practice drills. Dodgeball with $20 bills taped to the balls. Got to develop that gambling instinct early. Well, that's really good. You got to dodge with the $20.
Or catch it. You get that $20.
Oh, man. We got some good ones here. I never. Deck the halls. Ghost. Deck the halls with wins and trophies. Fa la 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 Mirasola. 'Tis the season for not ducking. Fa la 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 Mirasola. Wayne thinks Carter or Brooks will fall. Santa knows neither will lose at all. Mark the halls with 2 Hodge trophies. Fa la 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 Mirasola. Hey Santa with throw a comb and Spencer stocking. Remember I said he wasn't brushing his hair. Mora Marinelli is the T-Swift of college wrestling. Dude, that's good.
That
Okay.
is true.
That
That's
is true. They are the Taylor Swift, Kelsey of
Every
wrestling.
time we talk about that guy, it's her and it's
Even
Kelsey
earlier
and
this
Swift.
episode, I had to. You said the bull, and I said hot girlfriend, hot wife. Right? You gotta mention that every time.
And I have wags.
Spencer
Wags are where it's at.
I forget what her name is again, but yeah. Every time we had Marinelli, we had a picture of her, which didn't hurt our eyes, but
hey, lumpy potatoes in the front.
All right, one final one. I haven't read this. Another Kelly Slater. Okay, I hope this is a female. I hope we're getting some female fans. I was in
Kelly,
New England a few weekends ago, about 10 minutes from the school. There weren't any duels going on, but I had time to kill and wanted to go check out the wrestling room. Maybe even get lucky enough to watch a practice. When I got to campus, I stepped into the crowded elevator towards the back, wearing a sweater vest. Was the legend himself, Mark Manning. He was reading some paperwork and looked busy, so I didn't want to bother him. But when the elevator stopped and the doors opened up just before he stepped out, I said, "Hey, Coach, I'm a big fan. Good luck this year." He looked at me, gave me an awkward smile and a nod, and went on his way. When the elevator doors shut, it was just me, and some older lady looked at me rather confused. She said, "I didn't know Steve Martin was a coach."
It looks like Steve Martin, I guess.
I don't. Do you get it?
I know who Steve Martin is.
I think that.
Also, I think that clarifies that is definitely a guy. You think a female is just hanging out trying to check out the wrestling room? Hey,
there's a Mama's Wrestling podcast.
Hands up.
Mama's, that's all I got, dude.
So when's this podcast start?
As soon as we figure out the technical difficulties of setting it up and getting it recorded.
What,
and
Zach didn't figure this out?
I did on my phone and he too on his.
Well, we were in process of figuring it out. Yeah.
You were around breaking the house down.
Pictures.
You were around breaking the house down, weren't you?
I said, and I even just said, this picture's
Unreal.
nice.
Well,
bro.
you broke my gold Italian trophy, and
you
broke a baby picture. Who knows, dude? Every time you guys come over here, something's getting broke.
I was ready to leave quick.
But hey, listen, people, you want to talk about people are gonna hate me after this episode. Any you guys got any final thoughts, man? It's been a great year.
Been a great year.
Yeah, happy 2020.
We thank everyone for all the support.
Yeah.
And
you can't say we haven't done a year's worth of podcast.
Yeah, you guys.
We did a year.
Yeah.
Listen, as a guy, as a person who doesn't know wrestling, and I know you guys are family, but you guys put out a good show every week, and you have people that
thank you, Drew,
that drive and can't wait to put that on at a certain time every week. In the last couple weeks, you guys have really dropped the ball.
I know.
Okay?
We're sorry.
You gotta be kidding me.
I know. We've dropped the ball, but we're gonna be back on track in the new year. Starting with this one. And hey, dude, I just want to say, it's been a fun year. I mean, we've had our struggles.
Yeah.
There were times I didn't even know this was gonna continue. Right.
Well, it was a tough year.
You guys are growing like a
new
weed.
jobs, deer attacks,
new cars, new jobs,
corona
sicknesses. Yeah. I mean, we went through a lot, but we persevered. That's what we do. That's what we do. And let me tell you something. If you thought our episodes are good now, I just bought a camera for the first time a year ago.
Yeah.
You wait till the next year, baby, on BG Wrestling.
Wait. I like your brother's approach. Undersell.
No, I oversell.
Undersell this.
Nah.
The old saying is undersell, over deliver.
I agree. I agree with
Oversell, over deliver.
I agree with Zach, because you know what? Get me in. Get me in the stadium.
Yep.
If you stink, I've already bought. I'm already in.
Yeah, Bo.
I'm already in.
Yeah, Bo. Go out there and
I
fight.
can't wait to watch Bo. Bo gets knocked out. Well, UFC already had my money.
You know who didn't pull a Bo? BG Wrestling. We came out and said, give us the pound for pound champ Flo, and we'll knock him out.
Flo.
Round one, fight one,
I'm calling for you next.
Bang.
Ben Askren, let's go. What are you talking about?
Oh, Drew's dick.
Stinks.
Coming up soon, baby. But
Funky
until
Ben
then.
Askren. The last two times I've seen that guy in a fight, he got knee knocked out, and then he got dropped by Jake Paul. Do something, Ben. Do something.
Whoa. Hear more on Drew's
Let's
dick.
go.
Coming up. Until then, this is BG Wrestling, baby. We'll see you next year.
Nice. Oh, I have hate mail. Just kidding.
Are you tired of soft and soggy cereal? Get your crunch back with the new Crunch Cup. This cup keeps your cereal sharp and crisp.
I used to eat soft, sloppy cereal, and it wasn't good for my career. Now I'm crunching my cereal and crushing the competition.
Don't go with knockoff brands. Go with the greatest cup of all time.
So improve your crunch, deliver in the clutch with the new Crunch Cup. And for a limited time now, folks, any Penn State commitment will receive a free Crunch Cup, courtesy of BEG Wrestling.
BEG Wrestling.